and welcome back to another review video on War Thunder. Today we will be reviewing the rocket launcher T34 Calliope Sherman. It is a premium tank. You have to have 9,740 golden eagles, which is the premium currency on the game. If I had that, I'd definitely get this one. Or if I had even more than that, I would get the Black Cat. Let's see. Turret rotation speed, 14.3 degrees a second. It is a rank 3. 75 millimeter M3 cannon with 97 rounds. It's got 114 millimeter M8 rocket times 60. 7.62 millimeter M19 19A4 machine gun with 3,000 rounds. Reloading rate 6.5 degrees or 6.5 seconds. Hull armor 50 in the front, 38 and 38 on the side and the rear, 76 in the front on the turret, 50 on the side and rear of the turret. Armor penetration 109 at a distance of 100, 92 at 500, 76 at 1000. Max speed 26.2 miles per hour. Visibility 250%, which is terrible. Secondary weapon, primary weapon, ammo, driver, machine gunner. Yeah, you get the idea. This tank is actually a tech tree tank in Company Heroes, which is a real-time strategy game that I play. It's actually quite useful for artillery on that game. The 76 millimeter M3 cannon does not fire, so it cannot fire back at enemy tanks or troops. Well, no, it can fire back at troops with the MGs, but it can't fire back at enemy tanks, so you have to keep it at a distance for artillery. What else? Looks like it's got the Easy 8 suspension. I think it has an Easy 8 suspension. I'm not sure. It looks like a variant of the Easy 8, so I think it's quite fun to use if you ever get the game and get the tank. It will turn the tide of a battle with the rocket launcher, which we will go use to blow up the Mars, which is going to be the first tank we use before we fire any rounds at any of the other tanks. So that way, you know, Mars is taken care of already. It's got I don't know why that Well, I don't think that matters. As you see, rocket, the under the speedometer is the rocket count. So far, I've only shot 2. And I will hit the Mars with them. I should probably wait until I get closer. Well, up already. The Mars is a very aggravating turn. Why won't it blow up? As we wait for that to reload, we will sit here. Takes quite a while for it to reload. Because yeah, it has to reload all 60 rockets. The tank itself comes in handy because of its rockets. And this Mars is starting to make me angry. It really is. It really needs to blow up already. And I would usually be in school, but you know, don't have a day off because of parent-teacher conferences, which I don't really need because, you know, my grades are good as the way they are. Some of you can beg Stanford, but you don't know me personally, so I don't care. I know there's quite a few subscribers that do know who I am. Shout out to Little Nova, who hit 2K subscribers. He hit that quite a while ago. Make sure you go check out his channel. Hopefully he'll give me a shout out. I doubt it highly because, you know, I don't even think he's subscribed to me yet. Although he might have. And that was absolutely epic. This rocket launcher comes in handy. It really does. I enjoy it a lot. If I could, I would find one of these to restore. Obviously not with the rockets, but, you know, with the Calliope launcher on it. Because I'm pretty sure the Army doesn't have any of the rockets for the Calliope anymore. Blow up! It won't blow up. Okay, there we go. I try to just knock its crew out, but, you know, sometimes I catch it on fire. As you can see, the rockets, it shows you, which I find quite useful, which rockets have been used, which, I mean, you know, of course it will. The Calliope is a tank that's not in World Tanks because if it was, it would be very overpowered because of the Calliope launcher. But I'm sure the people at Wargaming would not make Calliope launcher usable because of that reason. Or if they did, they'd make it to where, you know, you'd have to fire an ungodly amount of dang. I was just trying to knock out the crew, not, you know, blow the tank up itself. But whatever works, I guess. As I said, company heroes. The main cannon does not fire. All the Calliope launcher has is a armament is the MGs and the Calliope launcher itself, which is actually really depressing because I kind of like the Calliope and I wish it did have its mini gun, and I just blew that up with the Calliope launcher. I mean, it comes in handy when you're trying to turn the tide of a battle. Especially on company heroes, you know. You have freaking the entire Sherman. Entire, like, Sherman army and stuff. Standing, like, right outside your base, you know, you call in one of these launchers. Call in the garage and boom, you'll be dead. There is a British tank that has some stations Oh look, I set it on fire. That works. After this, I'll probably mess around with the Calliope some more. I'll probably shoot it off in the air. Because I didn't really use my main gun much, so. I used more of a Calliope approach to it. Okay. So I'm gonna go torch these tanks. Other than that, look, I 100% recommend you guys get this game, and if you decide to spend money on the game, you get the Calliope. It's an outstanding tank. Helps turn the tide of a battle really quick. I mean, other than that, I don't know what else to say about the tank. It's out freaking standing. I mean, yeah, the Calliope launcher seems to be overpowered, but of course it's going to be overpowered because, you know, they're rockets. So you've got 60 of them, and you spawn 3 times each battle. You know, you could take out the entire enemy team probably by yourself if you know how to use the tank properly. If you pull down the left control button, it'll automatically just fire them instead of you having to press it 60 times, you know, just pull it down, fires all 60 for you. Let's go blow the rest of this tank down. That's pretty much it for the, well, no, I didn't show you the speed of the tank. I forgot about that. I was too busy playing with the rocket. Because the rockets are fun. I mean, who wouldn't want to play with the rockets? Rockets are fun, dude. Other than that, you know, speed of the tank, you know, looks basically like a regular Sherman, regular M4 Sherman. I think it's got the Easy 8 suspension on it, though. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know really anything major about this tank. besides the fact that, yes, it was an actual tank used in World War II. Helped turn, you know, tide of the war, I guess. More of a artillery support. Oops, I ran into that. I was busy texting. That's my bad. There was a Sherman during World War II that had a, I think it's, I don't know what it's called. They called it the M4 Crab because the main purpose of the tank was to clear mines. This was actually, I think this was also used to blow up enemy bunkers and stuff. Don't know when exactly we got these things. I think it was perhaps during the later part of the war. The cool thing about this game is, you know, there's a Wikipedia for just this game. Tells you how good the tank is. Yeah, stuff like that. I do these review videos because, you know, something different. My channel needed something different anyways, so that's why I do these videos. I mean, yeah, they are almost all the same. You know, just me driving around a tank, talking. But most of the time, some of the tanks that I do drive around, you know, they have different armaments on them. And there's a lot of other stuff about the tank. Like the Calliope, it has the launcher on it. Well, anyway, that about sums up the video. I would definitely recommend this tank. Yes, it is slow. But it does have that nice Calliope launcher on it. Yeah, it can be used as a target, you know. People can hit you with it. People can hit you on the Calliope launcher itself. You know, stuff like that. But if you stay afar, have your teammates spot for you, you can, well, depending on how good you are, you can have them. You know, you can have it to where overall it is a good tank. I mean, it's got 60 rockets. It's easy. It's got, you know, like 80 something freaking rounds of ammo for the main gun itself. Not like you'd probably ever use the main gun, because you'd probably be using the launcher the entire time. But I don't know if it runs out of rockets in an actual battle. It might. It's just something you'd have to be careful of. It's overall, it is a good tank. Oops, I hit my mouse. Alright. Overall, it is a good tank. The reload on the rockets is slow because 60 rockets, you know. But it's like that with every tank. As you can see, it starts from the bottom. And then it works its way to the top. After the bottom two are done, it'll fire off the top. Let's go. What button is it to reload? But yeah, like I said, tank itself isn't a bad tank. Just the reload on the rockets. Other than that, it's a good tank. I'd recommend getting this tank. That basically sums up this video. I will be doing another one on a surprise tank, which you guys will be surprised to see that it's an actual tank. And I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Definitely subscribe for more like this. And I will see you on the next one.